This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And also, if you hit that like button, make sure it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are doing everything in their power to suppress the channel. Listen, I got a lot of people leaving messages telling me that RLUSD eliminates the need for XRP and that XRP has no real use. And of course, you guys know that's the shills. That is the shills trying to get us to exit the XRP play, okay? They do not want a majority of retail investors financially independent, so they're doing everything in their power to get us to exit the play. One thing I want you guys to remember, RLUSD needs XRP to function. XRP does not need RLUSD to function. And that is something the shills try to hide, okay? That's something that they're trying to hide. They want you to believe that RLUSD is going to be used for cross-border payments and XRP becomes obsolete, and therefore XRP will become obsolete with RLUSD, and therefore the price won't go up. That is absolute nonsense. Let me tell you something. Every time you use RLUSD, you have to pay gas fees with XRP. That's the bottom line. And RLUSD is pegged to the US dollar. It is pegged to the US dollar. It's like a digital dollar. That's what it is. It's a digital dollar. So if you have to change money from RLUSD, from euros to yuan to pesos, you're going to need XRP as the bridge currency, okay? You're going to need XRP as the bridge currency. When it's time to make real-world assets and tokenize them, what are they going to use? They're going to use an XRP ledger, and XRP is going to be used. So when these shills, in my opinion, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. What I'm telling you is this. XRP is going to change the financial landscape, okay? RLUSD will work with XRP. But if RLUSD didn't exist, XRP could still do what it does. But RLUSD could not do what it does without XRP. And that's what they don't want you to know, okay? XRP, in my opinion, in the area where XRP works, it has no substitute, okay? It has no substitute. And it's not just because of XRP, but it's because of the infrastructure that Ripple built over the last 10 years when Gary Gensler and the SEC was attacking them on U.S. soil. They built an infrastructure. They built trust. They built strategic partnerships where now everywhere on the globe, they are pro-XRP. Banks, institutions, governments, retail investors. The only country, and I say this all the time, that is slow-walking XRP is the United States of America. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, you know why I believe that. I believe some big dog wants to keep loading up at these ridiculously low prices. And I also believe that they want to scare out retail investors because they don't want us financially independent. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that RLUSD is going to make XRP irrelevant? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.